Hello, my name is Richard Williams Pierce III. Everything that I've said in all my videos are ideas, not something I would actually act on. They're feelings of expression for the novel book that I had intended to write for those who act upon their feelings. You can have the feelings of wanting to do somebody wrong or as they have done you, but sense of direction, you don't have to. That's why most of the time when I do my novel, it's not just the actions. It's the idea in your head, telling your story, telling the facts, telling the truth. Because people do not like the truth. Okay? Now, Children and Family Services of Connecticut County never did have any legal evidence supporting neglect, supporting endangerment. And everybody knows that, Contra County Children and Family Services are running around snatching up children because they get federal funding. Most of that federal funding can actually that federal funding can be used instead of abused. See, what it is that these group of women feel that, men need to surrender to women. That's why they make men pay child support to women. Technically it's extortion. It's to legally extort men from whatever. That's why I didn't want to have a girlfriend. That's one of the many reasons why I did not want to have children. That's one of the many reasons why I didn't want anything to do with this case. But California needs to pay $2.5 million in causing me suffering, causing me grief, causing me all kinds of problems. I shouldn't have to be grieving over some stupid cunt who wants to prostitute, buy drugs, buy alcohol, and get her cake and ice cream all at the same time. Linda Ray, Lindsay Simpson, Nanette Dupree, Rhonda McGee, Sonia Hirschfield, Marcia Lester, Christine Magley, Elena Burnell, Christina Burnell, all belong behind prison walls. That's where they belong. Cops of Concord, California, the individual police officers, they need to go and answer the questions in federal court. Why aren't men being kicked out of their home because they want to believe a woman? Women are not all that perfect, and they're not that good either. A lot of them are pathological liars. A lot of them are seeking trouble and creating trouble, using law enforcement to do assault because law enforcement are already damn paranoid. And that's why you see a lot of these red tube videos of people getting assaulted, people getting shot, people being killed, because cops are fucking paranoid. They don't know the fine line between reality and fiction. Women use law enforcement to commit homicide if necessary, because a cop could just pull out his gun and hold you at gunpoint, terrifying the fuck out of you, making your heart beat like a son of a, which can actually cause somebody a heart attack or a stroke. Like Kent Triple in 1999. Did he really realistically have the right to arrest me? That's unlawful arrest. I mean, I've only been in California from 1996. Just started a new life, somewhere else. And that's why today I live in the Philippines, because I don't want a lot of problems in my life. Okay, your law enforcement, your government does not like arresting women. You want to go after men, period. Men are guilty until we're proven innocent. And that's how you know that you have a war campaign against men, period. Most of my videos is based on a novel that I've been writing because I want to make it all into a fictional reality. Um, um, I'm trying to make it into a movie actually, but nothing realistic. Like I don't really believe in physically doing criminal acts against people, but if you think about it long and hard, the story kind of makes sense. Because me, if I'm sitting at Starbucks, writing and being quiet, not bothering anybody, there's no reason for anybody to be sitting there pretending that they're scared. There's nothing to be scared of. You're going to work for the public. Walk up to the person and say, "Hey, sir, do you mind leaving if we're going to go buy something?" Because see, regular customers like me, when we're sitting at Starbucks, we don't expect to be having the police called on us. It's like, are you fucking serious? I mean, because I could sit in the Starbucks in Joplin, Missouri, nobody bothers me. Not at all. No one bothers me at Starbucks at all. They don't ask me to leave. They don't say I'm causing trouble. You know, I've made a few acquaintances who are acquaintance friends. But Concord, California, San Francisco, California, they need to pay me compensation for making all that trouble for absolutely nothing. If they want me to protect a child, go to the courthouse, say, "Hey, Your Honor, we need to get a court order so Mr. Peters can remove the child because Elena Burnell has violent tendencies." Now that would have made more sense. But they're not going to do that. See, what they're doing is they're punishing me for the rest of my life. And for what? I removed Yvonne for her protection because I don't want her getting injured. I don't want her getting hurt. "Oh no, sir, we're going to get charged for kidnapping." California are a bunch of sick motherfuckers and deserve to be killed, yes. Doesn't mean you have to act on it. Period. So let me make that very clear. So nobody's sitting there all paranoid. "Oh, you might kill us, you might kill us." Not likely. I'm just expressing my opinion. People like me want to have a life. You can't have a life committing a crime. That just doesn't work out that way. You have to do one or the other. Either get a job, go to work, pay your taxes, and live a nice normal life, or be a criminal. Because me, in my personal opinion, the way I see it, if you're going to keep insisting to try to lock me up, arrest me, you know what I really need to do? I need to drive a car right through your prison wall, or your prison door, or your prison gate. That's what I need to do. Because you're not going to stop, keep on trying to arrest me, and try to charge me with phony ass crimes. I ain't got no reason to commit no crimes. I have a job. I have work. People with a job are less likely to be committing crimes. And those are the fucking facts. I'm always on foot. I never run police. That should give you a clue. I freely let you violate my Fifth Amendment rights. Freely allow you to violate my First Amendment rights. I freely allow you to do all these things when you ain't got no business in the first place. So what? You see me walking up the street to the ATM machine. So what? You think you really have business right there telling me what I need to do and what I don't need to do and what I need to wear and what I can't wear and all that? You're full of shit. You don't. Keep that in mind. People like me don't like being bothered with stupid shit. Period. So get over it. California needs to pay 2.5 million fucking goddamn dollars. And so does Kansas. Kansas needs to definitely pay that. Topeka, Kansas needs to demand and force these social workers to pay that fucking money for ruining my reputation, for destroying everything I had opportunity to for college, which is more important than sitting here and going to drug treatment for something I don't need to be treated for. Period. And those are the facts. People need to fucking get over their shit. And that's what they need to do. Contra County Children and Family Services and Juvenile Court, they must be forced to pay $2.5 million because they did not have evidence in 2004. They did not. They just used juvenile sealed records, which have been reported over the last 15 years. And it's totally fucking denied and ignored. They don't care. So they don't need to care how I feel and what I think should be taking place. And not with that, part one.